Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Slice of Shonen. I'm your host, The Cloudy Crow, and today we'll be reacting to ReZero Season 2, Episode 9. And in the last episode, we started off with Otto dragging Subaru along on his elaborate plan to get us the heck out of here, which even involved the villagers kind of lighting the way for us to make it out of the forest. And this alone shows that Otto has put a lot of thought into creating this plan, because he didn't just think of busting Subaru out of there and then going with the flow afterwards. He actually thought out what to do after getting Subaru out. He planned with the villagers beforehand, so this is pretty respectable from Otto. But unfortunately, before they could get away, they ended up bumping into Garfield. And then Garfield went into his beast form, which to no one's surprise was much stronger than Frederica's, because we know that Frederica, I believe she was like 25% Beastman, and Garfield is a full 50% Beastman, and we can see clearly just the difference in their strength from that little of a percent. And so Garfield went around slaughtering everyone, trying to make his way to Subaru, and just before he could get to him, the injured ground dragon that's been with us since like way back in the beginning, he grabbed Subaru and threw him to safety, or so we thought, because Subaru was somehow transported into this random home in the middle of nowhere. There was like this snowy landscape outside. He stepped outside to see what the heck was going on, and he sees this cute little rabbit. And this was probably the one scene that showed us to never trust anything that may seem cute or innocent ever again in our lives, because I think the first thing that this rabbit did was like rip his finger off and just start nibbling on it. And when that happened, I was like, okay, this is weird. And then literal moments later, we see a swarm of these rabbits jump on top of Subaru and start mauling him while he's still alive. Like, this man is screaming in agony. It was such a brutal scene. And then right afterwards, he was taken to Echidna's tea party again. And this is where something really interesting happens, because Subaru, he brings up I forget what the ability's called. Is it like Return by Death or something like that? He brings up that ability, which normally comes with a curse that makes it so that he can't say it out loud without something bad happening, and nothing happened. And so he said it again, and he said it again, and he said it again, and the curse was not happening. And so this kind of brought him to remember all of the traumatic moments of his past, seeing all of his friends die in such brutal ways, only for him to come back and see it happen all over again, seeing all of the times where he was brutally killed, and this caused for him to kind of break down. And this, right after, was the moment where Echidna has earned so much respect from me, and she's personally best girl in my opinion, because she went up to him and consoled him, and she told him like she already knew this. She knew all of the pain that Subaru's had to put up with, and so she was able to sympathize with him. And her doing this, her showing this gesture of kindness, kind of spoke volumes in my opinion. Because when I first saw her, when we first met her, I thought that she was probably trying to manipulate Subaru. Like, she was trying to get something out of him and she couldn't be trusted. But I guess this gesture alone shows that maybe she's not this wicked witch of greed that we all think that she might be, or that everyone, like all the villagers and everyone, thinks that she might be. Maybe she's misunderstood, and this also could apply to all of the other witches, including the Witch of Envy. She might not be as bad as everyone's making her seem. We don't know the full story. But anyways, that intro was long enough, and it is time to finally get into the episode. So if you guys are excited for the episode, make sure to leave a like on the video. It helps me and the video out so much more than you might think, so I would very much appreciate it if you guys could take the time to do that real quick, and also consider subscribing to the channel for more weekly ReZero content. I believe there's, oh man, I thought the season was almost over, but I believe there's 24 episodes in this season, so we still have a long way to go when it comes to ReZero content. So I'd love to see you guys sticking around for the ride. But with that all out of the way, let's get right into this episode. Alright, so this is the part of the episode where you guys will have one of two different options. You can either choose the first option, which will be going into the description, clicking the first link you see there, which will take you to the source video, and then all you gotta do is pull that up and sync it with me and the timer in this video. Or you can choose the second option, which will be right underneath that. There will be two links that'll take you to the full picture-in-picture if you'd like to see everything all in one place. But whenever you guys are ready, we'll be starting episode 9 in 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Okay. Oh. The Witch of Envy. See, that's what I thought. I thought the Witch of Envy was the one responsible for this curse. Mm-hmm. The witch's scent on him. Dang. There isn't. Yeah. I mean, I kind of thought that there wouldn't be a limit to it, because doesn't the witch's scent like fade after a certain amount of time of not returning by death? Interesting. But why him? Oh, wow. Yeah. That makes sense for sure. Mm-hmm. Wow. So it seems like we're getting a little bit more insight on what his powers, or why he has these powers. What does he mean by that? And that's why. That's why Subaru's Subaru, dude. That's why he's the main character. Oh man, here we go. Look at her peeking at him. Oh, Jesus. I heard it was so much more graphic in the light novel too. So I'm glad they didn't animate half of that. Three great mob beasts. Oh, the white whale by the Witch of Gluttony. Yeah, probably because there's so many of them. Dang. Why would she create something like this? Oh yeah. Cause we know the saying, what is it like? Oh wait. Never mind, never mind. Isn't it like breeding like rabbits or something like that? Dude, we have so many problems that we have to solve. 4 days. We haven't met the Black Serpent yet, have we? Whoa! So we're moving on to the next witch now. Oh, really? They're all in here. Oh. Wow. Is Daphne really that scary? I feel like we have to at this point. Yeah. Dude, this is why Subaru is the main character, man. Don't release her restraints. And don't touch her. And don't look her in the eye either? Oh my gosh. Alright, she gave her advice. But like I feel like so many people would have broken down after going through half of the stuff Subaru's been through. You're telling me this is the little girl that made the white whale, that made those terrifying rabbits? Oh man. He's looking her in the eyes. Maybe Echidna was just messing around. Oh, she also said don't touch her. What about the restraints? Oh! She told you! Subaru, you fool! Oh! Oh my gosh. What the? Wait, is that her? She doesn't sound as young. Oh snap! Oh snap! And this is the girl that I thought was Frederica earlier. Dang. Is this Wrath? She doesn't look angry at all. And she patched them back together. Oh my gosh. She's most likely just as dangerous, if not more dangerous than the others. Because she seems a lot more unstable. Minerva, the Witch of Wrath. Oh no, she's summoning another witch? Are we gonna meet them all today? Here we go, who's next? Oh! Oh! This is Daphne! And these are the restraints. And her eyes are blindfolded. Wait, then how the heck did the other two get here first? Oh man. That does not sound good. Oh man, gluttony. Is the black serpent maybe that chimera thing that we saw? So that first one must have been the serpent, but I don't remember us seeing it. Well, I mean, yeah, exactly. Interesting. Oh my gosh, she's getting a little scary now. Her teeth resemble um the cultist. Gluttony. Hmm. It's a fair point. Oh, like the sanctuary. So they're like a hive mind. Oh man, she does not seem happy. Dang, I mean, he's not wrong. We did take down the whale. But can we take out all three? Okay. So she jumped in of her own free will. The Witch of Pride. Interesting. So far we've met greed, pride, wrath, and gluttony. Which still leaves sloth, lust, and envy. Oh. To speed your awakening. Oh, I completely forgot about that. Okay, so it was after he died. Um, he popped up at the trial and then came here. Hmm. Yep. I'm honestly with Echidna here. Hmm. Grow stricter each time. Dang. And during the second time, he was literally at his wit's end. Like, he just finished he just finished getting mauled alive. Oh, that's the handkerchief that Petra gave him. Good question. Hmm. Dude, I really like Echidna's personality. I love how playful and like kind of mischievous she is. It makes conversations with her very interesting. Oh man. Dang, I feel like we're gonna get a big answer next time we come around. But what about Amelia? Yeah, she's not here. What? So was this what was waking him up? Dang, it looks like we're on an island surrounded by water. Like, how do we get through this? Oh man, who the heck is this? Oh? Is this? Is this actually her? Oh my god! It sounded like she was literally right next to me, dude. This is so weird. But I'm guessing this is the witch herself. And Garfield! Oh snap, he's saving us now? Dang! Okay. Maybe he's really not a bad person. Something was clearly off last time. And I wanted to touch on it, which I normally do during the opening, but there wasn't one this episode. Jeez. The Witch of Envy herself. Dang. Is she going after Amelia, maybe? Or the mansion? Why the mansion? What? This is so weird. And also those flashbacks while she was talking to Subaru. Like, some of them I didn't recognize. Like, what the heck was going on there? Dude, this is getting so insane. For the first time ever, the Witch of Envy finally makes her appearance. And I don't think it's a coincidence that this happened just after we met some of the other witches. Like Typhon and Daphne and Minerva. This is so bizarre. And why is she going after the mansion? Was she, like, was she the reason why that, dang, what is it? Why that Chimera was there? Or why Elsa was there? What is at this mansion that she's, like, trying to get her hands on? Is it Rem? I'm not sure. Dang, man, this is so bizarre. I have no clue what's going on right now. At all. And we have no idea where Amelia is. And Roswell. What? He has a gospel too. Try not to make any mistakes this time. What? What is going on, man? So, wait, hold on. We know the first person we've ever seen to have one of these gospels in their possession was the cultist Betelgeuse. And then the second person we saw to have one was Beatrice. But I believe Roswaal said that the book that Beatrice has isn't the same as the book that Betelgeuse has. I think they're just both called the gospel because they look similar, and the book that Beatrice has doesn't have a specific name of its own. So I wonder if Roswaal's is the same, because like Beatrice is in Roswaal's mansion. So I mean, it's not super surprising that Roswaal has one as well, but what does having these black books mean? Like, because Beatrice said that this book pretty much has told her this entire time what to do, and I believe they were the like instructions given to her from her mother. Now, who this mother is exactly, we have no clue. I mean, my best guess would of course be the Witch of Envy. So, I mean, I can't think of anyone else that it could be. And plus, the Betelgeuse dude, he was working like right under Envy. He was working in the name of, or yeah, I guess in the name of Envy, the Witch of Envy. But Roswaal too? I'm not sure. What the heck is going on here? And also, one thing that I found super interesting is the fact that the Witch of Envy, when she approached Subaru, literally the only words coming out of her mouth was, "I love you, I love you, I love you," which makes sense because she gave him the return by death ability so that he couldn't die. Probably so that he could live forever, like, by her side. We still don't know 100% why, but clearly if she loves this person so much, she wouldn't want them to die. So it makes sense why she gave it to him. But I wonder, like, maybe if they have some sort of history together, Subaru and the Witch of Envy, that maybe Subaru's forgotten somehow. I'm not sure. Like, who knows? Subaru may be, like, well, I don't want to say a witch because we know all the witches, right? Well, there's 3 that we haven't met, but is Subaru a witch? I doubt it. Maybe the Witch of Envy knew him before she became a witch? Well, that's the thing though. Are you born a witch or do you become a witch? I'm not entirely sure. There's like so many questions that need to be answered, and I feel like Echidna has a big, like, massive answer to one of these questions we might have. I'm not entirely sure, but things are definitely getting interesting, especially now that the Witch of Envy has somewhat revealed herself. We haven't seen her face completely, but she did physically come to the episode in person. So what is she after in this mansion? I think that's the biggest question we want to know. And how do Elsa and that beast tie into all of this? How do Roswaal and Beatrice tie into all of this? And how do these black books tie into all of this? Those are like the major questions that I have right now. But anyways, my question for you guys is going to be, alright, so this one, if you're an anime only like me, you're probably not gonna know the answer to, so I just want to hear like everyone's theories as to what you think the witch may be after from this mansion. I'm not 100% entirely sure, but using context clues, I think, because the first thing she said to Subaru was, "I love you," and clearly Subaru holds Emilia and Rem very near and dear to his heart. Also Petra. And so maybe she's going out of her way to like cut them out of the equation? Maybe is that what they're trying to do? Now that Rem is in this like comatose like state, where she can't defend herself. Maybe she's trying to cut her out of the equation so that Subaru has no one left but her as the only like option or like candidate for him, I guess. I'm not sure. Oh, envy, dude. Maybe she's envious of Emilia and Rem earning Subaru's affection, and so she's going to cut them out of the equation. I think I figured it out. I might have hit the nail on the head there, but clearly we have no clue because there are so many other things at play right now. But I think that's a pretty solid guess. Let me know what you guys think, or if there's anything you want to add on to what I said. Maybe some more evidence you found throughout this season or the last season that may prove to a different, that may prove to something else that the witch is after in the mansion. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. But anyways, with that, I'm going to end the episode here, and I will catch you all in the next one. Have a good one.